everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne, and I'm here today to talk through some of my sewing plans for the month of June. So you'll notice that the stack of fabric I have for my sewing plans all have a similar theme, and that theme might also be linked to what is on my nails right now. The month of June is also known as SoFruity month. So if you haven't heard of SoFruity, it's a really fun sewing challenge hosted by Yvette from Blossom Sandwich, who is also one of the founders and owners of Stash Hub, the incredible stash organisation app. So Yvette has been running this challenge for a few years now. It started out as fruit salad sewing, I think, and then it became SoFruity, and it's back for 2024. The hashtag is SoFruity24, and the basic premise of it is to sew something in the month of June which has either a fruity print or is the colour of a fruit. So it's quite open, really. I mean, if you make something in yellow, it could be classed as lemon coloured, for example. So it's just a really fun challenge, and I've got a few fabrics in my stash that have been there for quite some time, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to get them sewn up. I may have also picked up another couple of extra fabrics recently which had a fruity print and I just couldn't resist. So I'm going to share them with you. I've got 5 fabrics and I'm going to talk through what my plans are for these fabrics. If you want to get involved in the SoFruity challenge, I'll direct you over to Yvette's video. She has put a video out and that will tell you all of the details. There are prizes to be won, for example. She'll talk through one of the frequently asked questions, which is, what is a fruit? Or is tomato a fruit, for example? So Yvette will go through all of that, all of the rules, all of the, it's quite open, but I'll let Yvette explain all of that for you. So should we get into my sewing plans? Let's start with this lovely Viscose. So I actually picked this up on the swap table at my socials. And it's just this really lovely black viscose with a little white dot, and then it's got all of these pineapples on in really cute colours. I just thought it was adorable and I had to snap it up as soon as I saw it. The colours of the pineapples actually are matching my earrings, which is really nice. These are from Sapphire Frills and I just love them. So I've got 1.5 meters of this viscose, and I think I might be a little bit secretive here, but I actually want to make a pattern that I can't tell you about just yet. So the pattern that I want to make with this is the new Tilly and the Buttons pattern, which is being released on the 5th of June. So not too long to wait. You will be able to see it then, but I have had early access to it and I want to make one of the versions in this. So I'm sorry I can't tell you any more information than that, but you'll just have to wait and see. But yes, I just loved that print. I thought it was absolutely adorable. Just before we carry on, actually, speaking of my earrings, I may as well tell you what else I'm wearing. This is the Saltwater slip dress by Friday Pattern Company, and this fabric was from Beyond the Pink Door. I absolutely love this dress, and it's pretty much getting into saltwater season now, as I like to call it. So all of my saltwaters are going to be making an appearance over the next few months. On my mannequin, if you're interested, is a partially made Anna Allen Anthea blouse in this incredible Lyocell. So Lyocell is similar to a viscose and it's just beautifully soft. It's got this stunning watercolour Paisley print on it, but it's partially made because there's a lot of gathering that goes into the sleeves of that, and I just haven't had time to finish it off. So hopefully that will be coming quite soon as well. Right, let's get on to the second fabric. This is one of my recent purchases and I just loved it when I saw it. So this is from Jenny Stitches and it is a cotton lycra jersey. So you've got these lovely cherries on, but all of the orange ones have a glitter in it, which is just gorgeous. So I saw this on Jenny's website and when I clicked on it, it said there was only 0.5 meter left, but it's always worth doing this. I sent Jenny a message and said, could you just check to see how much you do have left of it? Because at first for fabrics, for example, we always slightly underestimate what we've got in stock because we've got a physical shop as well. So we need to kind of balance the stock levels between the website and the shop. So I messaged Jenny and she messaged back and said, I've actually got 1.3 meters. So that's what I've got of this. So initially I was thinking just a little t-shirt for this, but I've got 1.3 meters, so it seems a shame just to make a t-shirt. So I've got a couple of ideas. I'm either thinking a t-shirt dress, so something like the Tilly and the Buttons Tabitha t-shirt dress, which is from the Make It Simple book, or the True Bias Rio, which is like quite a figure hugging t-shirt with just like a neckband and little arm cuffs. So I could maybe pick out one of the colours, maybe the pink, and have that as the like the rib detail. My third option, but it doesn't feel very seasonal now that we're hopefully getting warmer weather, is the Elysian bodysuit by Friday Pattern Company. That would be perfect for 1.3 meters, and I think it would look really cute actually. I'm talking myself into this now. Would look really cute with a pair of jeans, like high-waisted jeans or shorts, or like my high-waisted black chanterelle pants. Oh, I think I want to make the Elysian now out of this. What do you think? I will link to Jenny's shop down below, but I think this was the last of it. I'm not sure if she's restocking this one, I'm afraid. Right. Oh, let's do this one next. So this is a fabric that's been in my stash for, I want to say a couple of years now. I got this from Rainbow Fabrics and I just love it. So it's on this beautiful blue background and you've got all of these different flowers, including daisies, and then you've got cherries here and there. So obviously it fits in with SoFruity. And I just love this. I've got 2 meters of this and I've always had this earmarked, oh, little bee. Little bee here and there. I've always had this earmarked for a little blouse, but actually, you know what I want to make with it? A saltwater slip dress. I don't have a saltwater in a blue colour, so this would just be perfect for that. And I've got 2 meters, which is plenty for me to make a saltwater. So that is what this is going to become, and I can't wait to get wearing that. Oh, not a fabric, but I'll show you something else that I picked up, which I'm going to be using in all of my makes in June, all of my fruity makes, are these lovely labels. So these are by Sarah Hart's, but I got these from First for Fabrics. And you've got 8 little labels, 2 of each of different fruit prints, and I just think they're absolutely adorable. So yes, those will be going into all of my makes this month. Let's do this one next. This is my other recent purchase, which I just saw and absolutely love. The neon colours of the watermelon slices are incredible. It's so vibrant, and these horizontal stripes are actually navy. They might look black from a distance, but they are navy. This is from So Much More. She uploaded it on Instagram stories and I immediately messaged her and said, when is that going on the website? I need it. So I bought 1.5 meters of this because what I want to do with it is make matching t-shirts for Taylor and I just think that would be really, really cute. So I'm going to use the Tilly and the Buttons Tabitha t-shirt pattern for myself, which is just a really simple classic t-shirt, has a rib neckband. It's not too loose, it's not too fitted, it's just a really great pattern. I've made it loads of times, but I haven't made it for a while. So when that book first came out, I made quite a few Tabithas. And then recently I've just got all my Tabithas out again and been wearing them again, and I love the shape of that t-shirt. So I'm going to go back to it, and for Taylor's t-shirt I'm going to actually use the mini Tabitha pattern. So that's from the Mini Makes book, which is this one. And this is actually the mini Tabitha t-shirt here. So I'm going to give that a try. I've made quite a lot of t-shirts for Taylor. I've used patterns by Waves and Wild, by Brindle and Twig, and more recently I've been using the Pocker t-shirt by Little Rosy Cheeks. But I thought it'd just be adorable to make matching Tabitha t-shirts. So that's what I'm going to do with this fabric. So for the neckband, I'm thinking probably navy might be best because I'm not sure I'll get one of these neon colours in a ribbing, but I'll have a little look and see what I can find. And last but not least for my June fruity sewing plans is this beautiful viscose. You might remember, if you've been watching me for a while, you might remember I got this, I think this was nearly 2 years ago, because I think I ordered this when I was with Ruan and Rachel and we were in London. Is that right? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm sure they both ordered it as well. We all got it, and quite a few other people in the sewing community and YouTube vlogging world also got this fabric. So it's from Rainbow Fabrics, and it's got this incredible colourful print on it with all of these different elements. I love this eye here, the star, and then obviously you've got massive pineapples as well, so it's perfect for SoFruity. I discovered that the print on this fabric runs perpendicular to the selvage, so I've got 3 meters, which is great. I've got plenty to play with, but all of my pattern pieces are going to have to be cut out perpendicular to the selvage rather than parallel, if that makes sense. But I've still got plenty to play with, so it'll be fine. And what I actually want to do with this, I've ummed and ahed over what to do with this fabric because it's so fabulous, and I really want to show off that amazing print. And what I've decided that I want to make is the Cocowawa plum dress. So I recently made this in a beautiful seersucker tie-dye fabric and loved it. I just love that dress. And I think that would just be perfect for showing off this fabric because I don't want to break up the print too much. And the plum dress has like quite large pieces for the skirt especially, which I think will just be perfect for this. What do you think? Do you think that's a good use of that fabric? I might end up having some left. I'm not sure because obviously I'm going to be working with the fabric the other way to usual. I'll have to see what I've got left over and see if I can maybe squeeze out a little cami top or something. If I do, it will be something like the Helen's Closet Orchard, which is a free cami top and dress pattern. But yes, I'm really excited to get this one sewn up because I just love it so much. Oh, look, you've got a tiger there. Is it a tiger, a leopard, a cheetah, some sort of big cat right there? It's just beautiful, isn't it? I love this fabric so much. So those are my fruity fabrics. I think I've exhausted all of the fruity fabrics in my stash. I do have quite a few plains, which I could say were fruity coloured, but I think 5 is enough for me to be getting on with. I may not even get all of those done, but I would really like to because at least two of those fabrics have been in my stash for well over 2 years, and it would be the perfect chance this month to get them sewn up, and I may win a prize, which is even better, isn't it? So just a reminder, if you want to get involved with SoFruity, do go and check out Yvette from Blossom Sandwich on YouTube and on Instagram, and you can get all of the details. And there will be other vlogs going up throughout the month of June where people will be sharing their plans or their fabric stashes or whatever it may be linked to SoFruity. So do keep an eye out for those as well. Let me know which of those plans you're most excited to see, and if you've made any of those patterns and I've got any advice, then that'd be great, although I've actually made all of the patterns that I've talked about, but advice is always welcome too. I hope you're all having a lovely week, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Happy sewing, bye. And hello.